So this is the cooked veg harvest table for this week. It's not everything that we've harvested, because obviously some things we harvest fresh and eat on the same day, and that's particularly true of the fruit. But we still do a big harvest once a week as well, for ourselves, friends and family. So we've actually done the first harvest this week of the Sarpomeras. Incredibly, some of them are actually dying back now, basically August, rather than sort of September, October time. But fortunately, some of them are still decent size. So we've got some baking sized, some sort of medium sized, and some small. So not so bad. That's the harvest from 2 tubers, 1 container. Finally, we've got nice clean carrots again, after all of our summer carrots basically getting carrot fly. So we've now got plenty of carrots to see us through until the next batch are ready. And the peppers are doing lovely this year, despite being sown later than last year. And I think this is just a trend for me. I'm going to be sowing them even later next year, because they just come so quickly, and the plants seem just healthier when they're sown a little bit later. So anyway, I'm definitely not suffering a lack of peppers as a result of them being late. So we've got yellow Ringo, golden California Wonder and California Wonder there. We've got courgettes here and Trumbusinos there, very long and spindly. But they're not bad actually, because all of this is without seeds. It's only that little bit that's got seeds in, so they work quite nicely. New season beetroot. We've got plenty of new season beetroot at the moment, but we've also just cleared out the stuff that's in the store, and despite being a bit dusty and dry on the surface, I've actually been eating this every day this week, and every day basically this year, and it's still in great condition, and really it's no worse than new stuff. So anyway, we've cleared the store now, and we'll be giving that away over the next couple of weeks. And we've got the beans, nice mix of French beans, French bean runner bean crosses and runner beans. We've got some peas, almonds, celery, leeks, New Zealand spinach, pickling onions, a wide range of chili peppers, parsley, chard, all the different brassicas that we grow, mostly kales this week. And then these are the kind of used first onions. So we had a really great onion harvest, and I'll just put a few pictures of that up. A nice mix of mostly Red Baron, Red Fen, Bedfordshire Champion and Ailsa Craig. And yeah, I was pretty pleased with that. They're all drying now. And then all the jams that we've got left over from last year, but Debbie's making a lot of jams at the moment, and so we've got a new jam shelf that's pretty much full in the cupboard with this year's jams already. So we're sorted for winter. So there we go, that's the weekly cooked veg harvest. Now, we've always been asked about the preserves that we have and for the recipes. So we do have a little database. I'll put a link in the description, and it's got all of the recipes for all of the preserves that we make. And it's pretty comprehensive. You've got all the different ingredients there, but also the recipes. So there's a photograph, for example, of the recipes from the appropriate books. And there's also a link to the books so that you can go and buy them. And we don't make any money out of that. So that's the recipes. But we've also got a list of all of the batches that we've done this year. And so Debbie's sweet chili jam, gooseberry and orange marmalade, strawberry jam, rainbow currant jam, strawberry and rhubarb cordial, more gooseberry and orange marmalade, which is a big favourite, and some jumble jam, 3 fruit, and that's it basically. Everything else is from last year. So yeah, if you want to keep track of all the different things that we're doing, then you can find that in my diary, or just, as I said, in the link in the description of this video. So this is the salad veg harvest. So quite a nice table full of salad leaves. Again, at this time of year, mostly lettuces. Pretty good crop now of tomatoes. This is, we've had 3/4 of what we've harvested this week. Maybe a bit less than that. We've harvested quite a lot that we've used to make chili ketchup, and we've eaten quite a lot fresh. So it's it's a pretty nice tomato harvest. Cucumbers still going strong, although I have lost a plant in the polytunnel. It just wilted down to nothing. Some cucamelons. I don't need very many of those because mainly it's me that eats those. And then these are the first of the semaine onions. So these are what we're going to be using for salad onions over summer, August and September actually. If they're nice enough, I'm going to cut some open and try them in a minute. And the spring onions. And this is why we're going for these, because obviously these really are not spring onions anymore, and they're a bit strong for some people. So those are the sprinkles. Oh, and I've forgotten, we've also got the golden purslane, looking lovely. So I'm going to put these sprinkles on, I'll show you the result. So that's what we ended up with. So these are mine, Debbie's, Jennie's with the extra cucumbers, and then these are for friends and family. And I did try those semaine onions. I've just eaten half of one. They look beautiful, but they are strong. These are advertised as a super sweet salad onion. I don't think many people will be up to eating that raw in a salad. Maybe me. Even then, I could only eat the centre. Yeah, super strong. So I'm still looking for something that's better than North Holland Blood Red for midsummer salad onions. And as always, if you want more information on the way we harvest, then take a look in the ebook that's linked in the description. Head down to the harvesting section, and hopefully all the details are there. If they're not, ask away and I'll update the ebook with the extra information. So that's it for today. Most of our gardens now have transitioned over to the winter crops, and so we're kind of in this race against time now to try and get all the winter crops in, whilst not depriving ourselves too much of the summer veggies. My name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.